Jared Shears with Jared Shears Golf here at Tri-County Golf Ranch. We're going to talk about the upcoming traveling golf school to Indianapolis to work with Jeff Smith and Bruce Rearick. So Jared Shears with Jared Shears Golf here at Tri-County Golf Ranch. We're going to talk about the upcoming traveling golf school to Indianapolis to work with Jeff Smith and Bruce Rearick. So Bruce Rearick is one of the top putting coaches in the country and in the area, and the great thing about him, he is on board and his stuff matches BioSwing Dynamics, what we do in the full swing. So all those body tests that we put you through to determine your blueprint in your golf swing, he does those same tests to get your blueprint for your putting stroke. This is super exciting, super unique. No other putting coach is going to do that. I can't wait to continue to learn from him and see how we can do that, incorporate it into our lessons, keep moving forward. So if you're one of my students, which I know there's a number of you out there who struggle with putting and giving away shots putting, this is the time to go. We're not going to get a better deal than we're getting right now to go work with him as a group. There's room for 7, 8 including me. Hopefully we can get all you guys in there and have a waiting list to where we can bring Bruce here to Tri-County to work with us. The cool thing about that, those blueprints, like I talked about, are going to determine a specific stroke type and whatever. So he has, you've probably all seen these putting mats. A bunch of people have them. I've used this Vizio one that has different arc lengths, which go off of your kind of your lie angle and how far away you stand from the ball. So Bruce has this very unique 9-position ball placement that we determined through some tests that he does. I don't want to give away too much information because it'll be super fun for each one of you to go through it. But off of that, your stroke will have a certain arc, and it may be inside to down the line, maybe inside to outside the line. It could be, straight back to inside on the through side. All these things based on that ball position and your BioSwing Dynamics will get each one of you that putting template so you can practice exactly what that stroke is going to look like. So that's going to be super cool. That's going to happen Friday night after we play Purgatory. So Purgatory golf course, amazing golf course from what I hear, super hard, unique. This will be a fun time just to get out there and play something different than what we normally play. So that's all happening on Friday. Saturday, we'll start the morning off working with Jeff Smith, who is another BioSwing Dynamic. He instructors out there that teaches BioSwing stuff and do it really, really well. That I've been lucky enough to learn from and be around for the last 5-6 years. So this will be a really good time to get in and see Jeff and kind of take what he does and move it forward. So the cool thing, what we're going to spend a lot of time with, not the whole time, but a lot, is working with these dual force plates. So these are by Smart to Move, and basically what they do is they're going to measure our ground force reactions. So I have bought a set. I'm familiar with them. I can use them fairly well, but it'll be fun to get in with Jeff and really get us down in each one of yours ground force reactions and give myself a chance to learn so that we can incorporate it more into our lessons so that we can maximize everybody's distance. Everybody wants more distance, and we get that distance and energy through what we're doing in and on the ground. So that's our feat. So cool thing here, I'm going to hit a couple shots. We'll look at what the dual force plates give us. We'll kind of go from there, and we'll talk a little bit more about the golf schools. Good flight right there. Nice, strong, powerful cut. I like that. We got a little baseline number right there. So let's go ahead and we can see here we got this big, long football looking type thing right there. And that's just showing my weight transfer going into my right and then my left in through there. Let's go ahead and hit another one here for us. See if we can get something that looks very much the same. good strong strike. Okay, iPad overheated there. But we'll take a look at that. We'll dive in, see what that looks like there. So we know some of us are front posters, some are center, and some are rear. Those each have a very unique ground force reaction that we need to develop into our swing. So using these force plates, we'll be able to really measure those and maximize the energy that we're putting and get that movement right so we can get better contact, stronger contact, and more distance. So I'll be fun to work with Jeff a day and a half worth there. We're gonna play golf with him, work on our games at Timbergate, which is a good golf course, so it'll be a lot of fun. Really good golf trip, so hopefully we can get a bunch of you to make it out to this one. Next year's trip, I'm going to work really hard on getting something set up really soon with AMG, Athletic Motion Golf, with Sean and Mike, and they're down in Atlanta, so that one's big. They 3D capture on the body. That'll be huge. That'll be next year's trip. I want to get that kind of dialed in, get some dates set up, get the cost dialed in, so that everybody can kind of prepare for that one, and see how big of a group we can accommodate for that. So once again, we'll be working with Bruce Rearick on putting, and then Jeff Smith, continue building on our BioSwing Dynamic stuff, using the force plates to measure the ground force reaction and maximize everybody's ability to make solid contact and produce a lot of distance. So hope to see all of you there.